Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me on the narrowboat that James built. So here we are, it's Sunday morning. The surveyor is about to turn up and we're having a survey of the boat. So I'm a bit nervous because this is, well, I wouldn't say it's make or break, but he could say, oh no, this isn't good, I wouldn't bother buying this. And I'd be like, oh my God, I've already bought it. So or he could say, yeah, it's in really good shape, needs a bit of work here, there, but yeah, well done. So let's see, but it's about 9 o'clock. So anyway, hopefully I will be able to record some parts of it so we can see how it works and what goes into a survey of a narrowboat. I've managed to get a lot of the ballast up from the hull so we can give that a good look at. So we'll see. So join me on the survey.
We'll work this way.
Yeah.
We'll start here because it's just tend to flick the crap that way. So I like to meld this stage. So
yeah, understood. Yeah. I'm not capturing you, by the way. I'm just getting your hands and what you're doing.
So the vulnerable points are deemed to be like the water line and just above the base plate.
Yep.
In case there's been water sloshing around on the inside.
Yep.
So that's kind of where we concentrate. But this has kind of got a bit of a reinforcement around there, which looks good news. I'll just mark that up so that Mel knows where I've been. Away now, does it? Maybe it doesn't look so bad now. Look to that build up of rust. Actually, it's kind of surface stuff, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah, that is.
Well, yeah, I think it's probably worth getting them to get that off and do what's necessary, really.
Okay.
Because yeah, that could fail, couldn't it? Looking at that.
Yeah.
Look at that, that's like pristine. Like you.
happy to hear you use the word pristine.
Well, that bit there, look at that.
Yeah. When I was scraping, I was actually quite happy with the kind of the condition of the steel.
Yeah.
It seemed okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good morning. This is the lowest hull of the boat, obviously on the inside. And all these markings is the thicknesses. This bit of fresh water is just from where I've jet washed the outside of the boat and left that hatch open. And it all ran off the roof, into the hatch, and down to there. Anyway, that's fine. Importantly, I was jet washing this side of the boat, and that window are nice and tight. So that's good. No moisture coming through them at all. But importantly, this is all the measurements of the inside of the boat. The lowest one is that, 3.6. And given the fact this boat came with a 4-metre hull when it was built in 1971, it's lost 0.4 of a mil. And you're allowed a 25% tolerance for wastage. So 25% of 4 mil is a mil. So insurance wise, the lowest I'd be able to get to is 3 mil. And that's 3.6. So that's encouraging. And round here, 4.4. There where it's flexing, it's 4. Most of them are 3.9s, 4.2s, 4.0s. So that's very encouraging. And then to the outside of the boat, granted it's done in chalk and I've just gone around and jet washed it, but these are all the measurements on this side. There's a bit of pitting which needs to be looked at. So that one there is a pit, and a pit is basically a bit of, well, I wouldn't say it's a hole, but it's a bit where it's worn away. And so if you can imagine, this is 5.2 here. Inside that pit is probably a mil difference, so that's 4.2. The worst pit on the boat is under here, and it's that pit there, which is at 4.7, and the pit is about 1.5 mil. Takes it down to 3.2. This is all them. You'll see here it's all come off because it's where I've been jet washing it, which was a little silly, but the surveyor's made a note of them all anyway. And importantly, at the bow, the measurements are pretty good. 6.1 at its highest, 4.9 at its lowest. and then 3.9 here. And then if I show you around here, the water line of the boat is there. That's the water line around that level. And you'll see there I've measured a 1.5, 150 mil between the exhaust and that water line. Ideally it'd be a bit higher than that, but 1.5 is adequate for insurance purposes. And the only other thing to look at is the weed hatch in there. Might need to be raised slightly, but he thinks that's going to be fine because that's quite high above as well. You'll see there where I've jet washed it. It's actually come up pretty well. No jet wash, jet wash. But I can't jet wash all of it because my hose isn't long enough. So that's it, the thumbs up from the surveyor. To be honest, that couldn't have gone any better. The thicknesses all around were fine, well within the tolerances. Some parts where the over plating's been done are up to 6. So yeah, all in all, in very good condition. There's a few bits of welding to be done, some pitting, which the guys can do here at the wharf. So all in all, really happy with that. They couldn't have gone any better. And now I've kind of got the clear bill of health. I can go and continue the work on the floor, knowing that it doesn't need any welding. I can continue to get up that rust and to apply the treatment that's needed. So that's it. Well happy with that. Join me next time. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.